Hi everyone! I'd like to take a minute before we get started to talk to you about adoption. If you're not interested, please go to the description below and under chapters click the Let's Get Cooking link. It'll take you right to the cooking. As some of you may or may not know, our son Nathan is adopted. So adoption is something near and dear to our family's heart. And November is National Adoption Month. Before each video this month, I'm going to share with you a video that promotes a hopeful adoptive family from an adoption support group that my wife and I are part of. The group helps families pre- and post-adoption with questions, emotional support, friendship. It's a great group. Most of these families are going down the path of what's called private adoption. Private adoption is where you promote yourself, whether it be in social media, print advertisements in newspapers, or other online venues, in the hopes that an expectant mother who is thinking about placing their child for adoption finds the match with their hopeful adoptive family. Please watch this video, and if you know somebody who's expecting and thinking about placing the child for adoption, please share this video with them. There's also a link in the description below to this hopeful family's website.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Marie, and we're hoping to expand our family through adoption.
Hello and welcome to Ben's Ramblings, recipes, reviews, and ramblings. This morning we are going to make shakshuka. It is a recipe from Northern Africa, Tunisia, but it's popular all over the Mediterranean, Israel. It's stewed tomatoes, peppers, and onions, and then we're going to cook some eggs right on top in the stewed tomatoes. Should be fantastic. Let's get started. All right, we're going to get the heat on low. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. We'll let this get hot. Okay, we're going to add 1 large onion diced. It is. We're going to add 1 orange pepper. You could use whatever colored bell pepper you'd like. but I used orange here, give it some nice color. We're going to let that cook down a little bit. Now that this is cooked down a little bit, I'm going to add a couple cloves of finely minced garlic. We're not trying to brown anything here, we're just trying to sweat it down, soften everything up. Oh, it smells so good. To this, we're going to add our spices. We have 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, a half a teaspoon of ground cumin, and 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. Let's give that a stir and get it all incorporated. So the reason we add these spices now is that they bloom in oil. So by adding them to the oil that we use to cook the onions, the garlic, and the pepper, they're going to really accentuate those spicy flavors. And before that burns, we're going to add our tomatoes. This is 1 28-ounce can of San Marzano tomatoes. I bought whole tomatoes and I just crushed them up with my hands. You could just buy crushed tomatoes. And we're also going to add a few tablespoons of tomato paste. We added the tomato paste to thicken it up and also give it that hearty kind of roasted tomato flavor that tomato paste often has. And now we're going to stew this for about 15 minutes. And we'll add some salt and pepper now too. Now that that's all incorporated, we're going to let it simmer and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. The sauce has been simmering for about 15-20 minutes now. At this point, we could take it off and put it in the fridge overnight, and you could serve everything the next day, or you could freeze it, serve it in the future. What I'm actually going to do, because I'm the only person having it, is I'm going to take a portion of this, put it in a smaller pan, and then we'll add the eggs. The recipe is enough for 6 eggs. So I'm going to take about 1/3 of it, put it in a small pan, we'll add 2 eggs, and go from there. So now I'm just going to make 2 small wells for the eggs. Now I'm just going to crack the eggs into those little wells. Okay, and now I'm just going to cover it. We want to cook them until the egg whites are just firm. We still want that yolk nice and creamy. These are just about done. You want to take these off and serve them right away because the eggs will continue to cook. They are all done. I'm going to serve this right in the pan. I'm going to top it with a little more salt and pepper. A little bit of fresh parsley. And at this point you could add some red pepper. I actually have Aleppo pepper, which is typically from Syria, so right around that Middle Eastern region. This Aleppo pepper is from Turkey actually. And I'm just gonna sprinkle that over. The Aleppo pepper is not quite as hot as like a red pepper flake, and has a nice flavor to it. So there we go. Let's go give it a try. I'm going to serve this with some toasted pita bread. Alright, I've got some toasted pita. I've got the eggs, the shakshuka all put together. Let's give everything a little bit of a try on a piece of pita. Oh, that's really good. Perfect with the pita. Those spices make it nice and warm. Perfect for a fall day. The eggs nice and creamy. Fantastic. Give it a try. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. If you try it, please comment down below. Let me know how it is. And as always, subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of anything new I post. See you next time.